The average property cost in the UK at the moment is 8.25 times the annual salary, which is a crazy amount. Has it always been this way? Well, not quite. And in this video, we're going to break down a short history for the past 50 years as to how house prices have increased. My name is Anthony from Bulk Mortgages, and if you want to find more about the property industry, feel free to press like and subscribe now. Well, let's start in the 1970s. So in 1975, the average weekly earnings is £40 a week, which is the equivalent of £230 in today's money. The average property cost at the same time was £4,378, which is equal to about £48,491 in today's money, with an average inflation of 4.8% per year. So this means in 1970, you could purchase a property for £4,378. In the 80s, the average property price was £22,667, which is a massive increase. In fact, it's an increase of 411% on the previous decade. The average wage also increased alongside this, with the average weekly take home by 1982 being £154. In the 1990s, you're looking at an average spending of £59,587 if you're looking at buying a house in the UK. This has increased by more than double on the previous decade, although the cost of living has also rose in the 1980s. Another important factor is that in the 1980s, the pint of beer was only 92p. By the mid-1990s, you're looking at paying an average of £1.66 per pint. It's now a new century, and the average house price is now £77,698. But prices have risen in all aspects, and the price of bread has now gone from 49p on average in the previous decade, now to 52p. The next decade is 2010, and the average price for a property now is just over £162,000. David Cameron is now Prime Minister, and another important metric, the cost of a beer has now gone up to 294p. Now in 2020, the average price of a property is £231,000, which means over the past 50 years, property prices have increased by just under £230,000 on average, which is a crazy increase. What are your thoughts? Do you think the property prices will continue to grow, or do you think they'll shrink? Leave a message in the comments, be interested to see what your thoughts are. And if you like the videos we've done today, make sure you press the subscribe button to stay up to date on all the property news.